Welcome back to their daily Marvel Snap deck highlight. Before we dive into talking about our first Ghost Spider deck that's playing out over here for us, 3 quick notes. The first is ranked reset was bugged for a number of players, resetting them to a higher spot than they should have been. There were some players that were even climbed up into infinite that reset to still being in infinite. Second Dinner has not given us any word on what they're going to be doing to address this. They said we get more news on this in the morning. It's currently still evening when I'm recording this intro. Second is that we are confirmed getting 3 series downgrades this month. Stegron as well as Snowguard are going to be dropping to Series 4, while Shauna will be dropping to Series 3. And finally, we got a release order for our direct to Series 4 and 5 cards for the month. So Silk is going to hit Series 5 on the 12th, Spider-Ham is going to hit Series 4 on the 19th, and Spider-Man 2099 is going to hit Series 4 on the 26th. Moving along to our deck of the day, you will note that I'm choosing to play the more all-in move build, playing all of the fantastic move payoffs and enablers. The one big difference between this build and the one that I theory crafted in my video from yesterday was the fact that I am not playing Shang-Chi as a tech card, instead electing to play Wave. The big reason for this was after playing a number of games with the deck playing Shang-Chi, it became very apparent that it just couldn't put out the raw numbers I needed to keep up with the big flourishes from the bounce decks and the Sarah decks on that final turn of the game, and Wave gives us a chance to do that. Typically, this deck is looking to just play Heimdall on the last turn anyway, so we're quite happy to only have a single play. This deck also has a wide selection of powerful 2-drops. Dagger, Craven, Ghost Spider, Multiple Man, and Cloak can all be excellent plays alongside a turn 5 Wave, so she's a very energy efficient play for us frequently as well. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the game highlights that I have for you today. I think they do an excellent job of showcasing what this archetype brings to the table. If you enjoy what you see, snap that like button. Let's dive in. So Dagger's 10. They're going to get to put plus 8 on the right effectively, so they're at 22. I think I have to play for both of these the way it lines up. This is 26. Well, is 19 enough? 19 puts me to 24. I'll go to 22. This seems like it's potentially fine.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I mean, they were also Subterranean this game, and they haven't played any rocks out. Play a rock, because it's good against Lizard. This is kind of a negative EV cube to stay in, because, like, victory. They could, if they have it, they get us. I don't know, it feels like they're so unlikely to be able to beat us here. They play a lot of their heavy hitters, they're unlikely to have Hulk because of the Subterranean. Great. I mean, this is exactly the kind of start we want, right? We're hoping that would hit Human Torch, so I want to do that on turn 2 anyways. Not so lucky. We'll kick Human Torch to the left. Ideally, we're going to want to try and sequence so Human Torch ends on Baxter Building. So if this right side location isn't hostile to it, we'll probably Ghost Spider the torch into there. Well, so much for that. This is not going to be a Heimdall game then. We'll pull the torch to the left here. We'll cloak it into the middle. Ideally, we draw Wave here, so there's only one play on the last turn for them. Well then, sure. I'm doing this actually. Just like do this, and then the Human Torch wins the center, and then we can play for the left with the Craven and the Cloak. Do this. We had 42 in the middle, which puts us up a ton here. I'm going to... What? This is plus 12 here on the left to 23. I'm just playing Heimdall out his stats. Sunspot is going to get +2, but they each give me +2 when they slide over. Yeah, they're Hulk slams, and we're good to go. Clean. Nice 32 power torch. Victory. Gotta be enough, right? If this doesn't win, I can't do it, okay? I gotta believe. It's for 8 cubes. My body is ready to lose this Shang-Chi. Oh, man. Thank you, Johnny. Okay, there's a Hulkbuster. Looking for a multiple man or a Human Torch here. vibe in? No, I guess we'll Iron Fist. And curve into Vulture here. I am gonna need to figure out like what's our second move payoff here going to be. Yeah, we have Vulture to potentially win one path, getting big. It's a matter of what are we winning a second one with? Even perhaps? We can cloak Craven. And then I can move Vulture here and then Strange it here.
To me.
Okay, it could have gone worse for us on the Odin in the center. We'll go Vulture to here, Strange it to the right, or to the left, multiple man here. Oh, I guess I should Strange it middle if I'm gonna Heimdall the last turn. Small flub on my part here. Could have ended up. I guess I get the Stark Tower bonus on both of these, but this is +5 when it moves, so this +4 is one less. Wow, and they decided to play for Mojo Worlds here. Is really good for us. I am gonna nope right on out of there.
All systems go.
This Iron Fist is bugged. It's a phantom one that shows back up sometimes. So if I Heimdall here, all of these are coming this way. And the Craven's gonna end up at 9. The Cloak and multiple mana are 3, so that's 15. I have 23 in the middle. I don't know how big their Hulk is. To be 23 and only to be 16, they need to have passed twice. They didn't play anything on 1 or 2, so we do lose to Hulk mid here, the way this plays out. Their boss just being 3 stats is so good. Dr. Doom, we've got that one covered for sure. Understand why they take for so long. They couldn't beat Heimdall. I'll snap this in. We have multiple man into Iron Fist, the Hulkbuster on multiple man, into Doctor Strange, them around the board. So I think that bodes well for us. You have to leave this right side open, but I think that's fine.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Well, you know, the best laid plans and all that. Ah! Oh, it's so It was so close to getting it right. Oh, it hurts. All right, if it can manage to find Doctor Strange to the left, we have a real shot. That makes it less likely. Oh my god, they played Iceman into the Thor path. Thanks. Still, we can still Doctor Strange. It could Craven and Strange left. Oh wait, we had an Iron Fist trigger. Wait, is Ego genius? I think Ego is cooking. All right, I'm gonna calm down for a second here and let Ego cook. Although I suppose this does mean that the Strange no longer grabs the multiple man, which is kind of what we were hoping for. Yeah, I think there's a good chance Ego wins. So if they're playing one thing, it only has a 1/3 chance to end up on the left. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Good job, Ego. Take the wheel.
Victory.
Let's torch the left because Ghost Spider is going to let us pull that around. So Craven the middle just in case this is not a spot we want to moving into. Okay, is that snappable? I think it's snappable.
Snap.
And it's really solid. So we get to attach the Hulkbuster to the Human Torch. And then Ghost Spider, this will count as our last played card. Ghost Spider will yank it over here to be +12. And we'll have a wave on 5 into a Heimdall on the last turn. And then we actually want to play Rock in the middle here because we want to have more things that are going to move with Craven when we Heimdall on the last turn. There is some concern here about Killmonger out of their deck. Well, the Rock also ends up being bigger in DC is a good shout as well. I think we just wave them. We hope to fade a Killmonger. I guess with the Sarah, we have to fade Killmonger and Shang-Chi. They did get Subterranean. We only have one play. Oh, you know what? If I had Heimdalled middle, we beat Shang-Chi on the Human Torch here because of the wave locking them down. So I could have won this game in these 4 cubes if I had appropriately. We talked about Shang-Chi. I just had mentioned Killmonger, but I was like, oh, we're dead to Shang-Chi too, but we weren't dead to Shang-Chi because they had priority. They could have done this, and then we end up 11 here, and we're still obviously 12 here, which is clean. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.